gonna be a mommy. It's me for the boy again, and the boy must breathe me. So that's a quick update, our backtrack. So baby girl was supposed to come June 29, 2024. She did not make her debut that day. Like, baby girl was so comfortable to a point where she's like in her apartment, like upper San Andrew apartment, excuse you. Bills are paid, food are taken care of, she's well nice and comfortable and well relaxed, right? So when we did her ultrasound Saturday, she was fine, she was active, all the organs and everything was like in place and everything. So I was like, all right, then maybe if we go home, you know, she might put on a show for us. That didn't happen. Sunday we had a little scare, a health scare with my husband. We went to the hospital, the same hospital that she was supposed to give birth. I let her know that, hey, Daddy's Barney Hospital today, right? Baby girl's like, okay, today's Daddy Day, not my day. She did not come Sunday, and now today's July 1st. She's like, here, what, you guys start dating in June 6th, you guys also got engaged June, like, I'm not celebrating with you guys, I want my own one. So she decided she's gonna be a July baby, and today's July the 1st, 2024. So went by the doctor and, you know, get tested and everything. She's 2 centimeters down. She said my cervix is soft, and also she was able to feel her membrane along with her head. She was still comfortable. Like, when I say comfortable, baby girl was like fully comfortable. So we're gonna get induced. Initially she said based on examination and everything, based on how things go on Monday, we might get induced Wednesday. But so far where she is now, she's a little bit too comfortable, so we're gonna get induced. I didn't share that I was going to go by St. Andrew Hospital, and shout out to Dr. Talia Titus. She has been so good over the past 9 months, and truth be told, like, we could not ask for anything more than that which we have get from Dr. Titus. And her assistant nurse, I forgot her assistant nurse name. They both were so patient and gentle with us, and as I said, she doesn't let you feel like you're a dollar kind. She don't see you as a dollar figure, but she's just genuinely loving, caring, and, you know, very detailed with the stuff that she's doing. So we stopped to get Tasty Spatty, well, not Tasty Spatty, deli, because my husband also have to do like an examination at the hospital. So we're gonna do the examination and then eat and then go by to get registered, and then I will keep you posted along the time. But yeah, when the doctor said like you're gonna get your letter to go to the hospital, I don't know where the tears come from. It just like spring out. And I know it's like reality check, like I've been watching my videos and feel comfortable and content that I'm gonna have a baby, but it's like when she said it, the reality kick right in immediately, and I was like but she was just there encouraging me and, you know, letting me feel comfortable and relaxed. So let's see how baby girl make her debut. A July baby. She have July all for herself, but I don't mind. So I'll keep y'all posted. We just had lunch. Baby just had breakfast because it's first meal for the day, and then we're gonna go and get registered. Husband, how you feeling? Feeling good. Okay, husband feeling good. Wife and baby's gonna feel good as well. On this side of the room, I have our little bathroom. It's very clean and it smells really nice. We have our toilet here. We have our shower up there, very decent, so I can easily step over. We have our hand soap, our sanitizing spray. We're going to get the hand sanitizer as well. We also have the towel, and then you have baby mama here. Baby mama is ready to go, yay! And then after that, I have our garbage bin here. This is gonna be the machine that they're gonna monitor baby heartbeat and see if also the contraction as well. We have our TV remote here, the AC. I did get my cup design from the Clark's creation. This is like a motivational cup that said I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. And it also states, walk by faith and not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7. And it also have a little one that says, always be positive. You know, about the name tag. I have water and orange juice in that one. Have my phone. Have my emergency button. The bed is in full function right there, so I can recline it up and down. I guess for now it's a little bit, you know, but it can work. So that is seat here, also that is seat, and this is going to be our cabinet where I'm just going to unpack everything. I'm going to make you feel like I'm home, because why not? We're at St. Andrew Hospital. I have access to AC, TV. It's an individual room, so it's not a shared facility. We kind of appreciate it, so I can have my little me time with me and baby girl, and also with OB as well. The bed seems fine, so husband went downstairs to get all the luggage, so we're gonna unpack, and then after that I'll let you guys know. I'm feeling good, I'm doing fine. I did register, check my blood pressure, and it's still a little bit high, but they said it's okay for the most part. So I'm going to change off with my 90, and then they're going to place me in the bed and string me up to the machine to check for contraction, maybe heartbeat. So far I'm feeling good, so far I'm feeling fine. I mean, I have little tear glands here and there just popping out on me, but for the most part I'm having a positive mindset. I'm feeling good and everything, and I'm just happy that, you know, baby girl is gonna be here. So let me just press you down here so that you can see where we're at. So we're basically like 9 months and 2 days, and this is where we're at. So when daddy come, I'll let you guys know how daddy feeling, but we're here. So daddy, after how we're feeling?
I'm feeling good enough. Just here right now, my baby girl, you know.
How you think mommy's gonna do?
She's gonna do good. She had a lot of time to meditate.
Who's gonna cry first, you or mommy?
But man, I need to cry now. She'll miss it. Definitely mommy.
I hear that, munchkin? Mommy's gonna cry first. Basically, they start packing out. No, and the husband is on house duty. Okay, husband? Okay? Daddy. I no longer husband, but daddy. Okay. So, just gonna unpack everything over that side for now, so that everything can become accessible. So that when the time comes and I'm not conscious, my husband know exactly, well, baby daddy know exactly where to get the stuff then from the bags. So far, filled everything so we can find all the necessary stuff that he need to find. I'm not gonna put out baby that stuff there, but let it stay there. I'm not gonna use the pillow because the pillow is already here. So yeah, thank you, husband. And of course Munchkin is fighting. You saw she kicking up? Yes, mama. You're getting uncomfortable? Yes.
Hey baby. Hey baby. Hi. Yes, Dada.
Yes.
Hey baby girl. Yes, baby, I'm here with you. You know Dada love you. You know Dada love you? Dada love you so much.
It's increasing. I'll Google it.
Yes, baby. Dada is here with you, okay? Dada is here with you. Baby.
Baby girl heartbeat is doing good. It's doing fine. So we're just waiting on our doctor Titus to come, and Obi just start the morning shift, and he's fast asleep. Baby daddy. But We're here for the most part. We're here. We're outside and we're now come out. Alright, so far them up on the heart rate machine. I check on our heartbeat doing good, heartbeat doing fine. They try add some credit on the phone if you activate the data, but ain't now work. I don't know why the online banking I fail me, but I have credit but not data on this one. And the next one not turn on, of course. But we're alright so far. In bed, let me check with heartbeat. Baby heartbeat and the contraction. I haven't feeling anything. I hope our Dr. Titus will come. Y'all, I got induced at 3:15. I also have access in my hand. That's just gonna help with like keeping me hydrated, but it's not needed now. So for now, I'm just gonna do oral hydration for the time being. I haven't started feeling any contraction, any pain, and baby girl is still comfortable in her uptown apartment, living rent free. We're here for the most part. We're here.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What are you doing, okay? Daddy just want to just phone. Because, I mean, Daddy don't know how to do a C-section now. I don't know a C-section now, baby. And I said, because I love it, mommy and Daddy so much. I will come. I just come right to you. And then I'm going to lay down and I say, and then I say, baby, I'll come out and say, I know that I understand and I agree. I understand and I agree, baby. I don't know if you understand and I agree. Okay, baby. And my daddy have a nice big room for you. Bigger than in this, so you need to come. So we can bring it in. Okay? Let me know that you understand. I am asleep. I'll find time for sleep.
We have our shimmies, we have a little hat for her. We also have our receiver blanket, we have a receiver, and we also have a towel for her. She's so pretty. We did went ahead with some pampers. We're gonna put more in it as well. These are the little newborn pampers. And for mommy, I have my nursing bra, maternity pad and underwear in here. Also have our little socks, little pink socks. We have her mittens. We have our little bathing rag, and also a little bath soap. And of course, baby girl did get a pink receiver, so they understand the theme for her. And this is her cot. So this is where we're gonna move around with her. We can't be walking up and down with her. So if you're wondering where baby sleep, she will be sleeping in this one. Done. Hey y'all, so I got induced 3:15. So far, no sign of labor, no contraction. Around 5:40, 5 p.m. there about, I was having like some little discomfort, but it's not something that lasts long. So I wait 2 hours for the pill to settle on the inside. So far, still nothing as yet. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling great. We just finished set up our little cot here with the necessary stuff needed for her, and then I'm gonna try walk around and get my supper for now. I'm not sure what is exactly we're having, but I'm gonna make this look like, oh, this is a fruit punch that we had earlier. So we've got two. We got the great shredded biscuit, and this is some potato salad. Not sure what that is, but I'm gonna eat and see what it is. Hey y'all, it's the future Shantana. 6 months later, almost, matter of fact, almost 7 months later from the last time you have seen my clip. So where the last clip that you have seen is when I got my last meal for the night. I didn't get a chance to eat it because contraction came on. So I was induced after 3 p.m. thereabout, and the contraction came on 7 p.m. A quick disclaimer, I don't like pain. I can't stand pain. I can't bear pain. The least of the pain I feel, I start to cry. So let me just put that out. Some persons are so good with holding the pain. I'm not that girly. No, me. The teeth hurt, the foot hurt, the back hurt. I'm gonna start to cry. Okay, so it came on a little slow. I really can't remember how to describe the pain, which is so weird, but just know they're not period cramps. I used to have bad, terrible period cramps. I know what period cramps felt like. That's just wasn't that. It was like a different pain all by itself. It started coming on slowly. We're still monitoring baby girl's heartbeats on the little monitor thingy that I've shown previously. So it was there. It was there. We'll go on for the longest while. Upon us going on, as I said, I keep my notes. So if you all see me looking down, it's my notes, because the brain does forget sometimes. And sometimes if I don't look back in my notes, then I just somewhat forget. So as I said, all right, so the contraction start came in on as well. They were checking my cervix to make sure if I was dilated. And as I said earlier up in the video, that baby girl was so comfortable in her. Just believing me when I said she was so comfortable up there. She wasn't making any progress at all. Mind you, we prayed and we talked to God and we asked her, hey, you coming out through my coochie? She said no, she wanted a C-section. Okay, so we watch and wait and see what was going on. She was still comfortable to a point where I was just crying continuously because I didn't want a C-section. The pain was whooping me, but thank God for burial, and also thank God not so for burial, because the fact that burial was taking place, my husband got the chance to stay in the room with us. Normally at Andrews, they got to leave, or they maybe have to sleep in the parking lot or something. He was able to be there by my side through the entire time, and I tell you, I cry, and every comfort that I could possibly ask for, my husband was able to give it to me, along with Dr. Titus and some of the supporting nurses. They were really good. I didn't get the chance to get their name, but I guess that's okay. He was there till it reached to a point that they had to break my water head, just to see if by them breaking my water head, it would have somewhat speed up the contraction and also allowed me to dilate. That did not happen, because as I said, baby girl was so comfortable that she was just not ready to come out. And I've done my readings, I've done my research. To some extent, I know what was going to happen if, if plan A didn't work out. I know what I was expecting for plan B. And to be honest, y'all, I'm telling you,
you're not going back to go
when Candy
dance.
say our tuna book again, just know my tuna book again. Because I love my baby girl. I love her so much. But you see, during that moment of the pain, I was really wondering myself, do I really wanted the twin that I craved, I pray and I asked God for when I was so young up to now in my adult age? I was like, oh yeah, I want twin. Yeah, let me tell you see, having a good supporting man, a God-fearing man, I'm not just put it to man, having a good God-fearing husband, not my man, husband or man, whichever one you have. I have a husband. Best believe me that it will break and make your pregnancy so smooth. Okay, because upon them checking my cervix, it was so uncomfortable because they were like placing their hands, down there for make sure say the baby head turn, make sure say the baby all right. That was a little bit scary to me. And bear in mind, it's not like a two-finger sweep. They have to be doing more. They have to put in more force in there. And during that time, I'm feeling contraction. Do not get disclaimer. Do not get discouraged of what I'm saying to you. This is my story. So they're checking the service to make sure that everything is okay. Baby girl was so comfortable. She wasn't having it. And our Dr. Titus said that she was going to break my water head. No, as I said, I've been doing my research. I've been doing all the reading. So I'm fully aware of if plan A doesn't work, we definitely know so that we have to revert to plan B, which is the C-section way. Which it was okay because she did tell me just in case she was a little bit too comfortable, would have to go there, but we'll try for the vaginal birth. I don't have any problem. Now, oftentimes we watch the videos where the husband passed away when they see the baby coming out, down there in the coochie hole. So for me, I was a little bit timid. I was a little bit scared because even though this is the same man that you lie with, you sleep with, you do everything with, I feel like when it comes down to the woman cycle and stuff for it, as much as it's common knowledge that they can go on the internet and find out, you still want to break them away from that. A girl to girl, it's okay, but when it comes out to money, kind of shit away. Y'all, when I tell you, when it was time for them to break my water hen, I was closing up my legs a lot. So even when they were checking my cervix, it was so uncomfortable. I'm feeling contraction during the same time. And I was like, babes, I can't do it. I cry. Dr. Titus console me. The nurses, hubby is like, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. To a point that every time she would place her hand down there, I would close my leg. Because the pain was coming. It was so uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was so uncomfortable. Okay, yes, I'm still thinking about going for Munchkin brothers and sisters. So I wasn't even thinking that me done. No, I was there, and I guess with the strength of God, with the strength of my husband, Dr. Titus and the nurse, it was able to happen. And throughout that entire time, they breaking the water, Dr. Titus breaking the waterhead, my husband was like right beside her. Call him doctor. After this, after that day, I put the title Dr. Clark. Okay? It's not no baby daddy, it's not no husband, Dr. Clark. Because when I tell you, he stand firm and strong with her there. And in my head, at one point, I was like, please don't pass out because I want you to be here. I want you to see. I want you to witness your baby girl. I don't want you to be rushed downstairs to go by emergency room. And I tell you, he was there thick and thin, true and thing. And every day I tell him thank you, and I don't think he understand the level of thank you that I'm giving you, because when they were breaking it, it was so hard. So the flow, the blood, everything, it was out. He was standing right there in the midst of all. He was standing there. Often when they break the water head and that little pain kind of go off, the contraction came back in same way. Tell me why. Tell me why this girl decides she's still not coming up. Huh? Remember, I got induced from 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. After 3 p.m. thereabout, contraction started after 7. Tell me why we run the whole morning shift. Baby girl was still not comfortable. At one point, her heartbeat dropped, and Dr. Titus saying that she doesn't like the idea that the heartbeat dropped, to be honest. So we need to like speed them up. Remember, they checked my service, they induced me, they break my waterhead. She was not coming out. So right there and then we know she sit down with me again, run through me with what needed to take place in terms of the C-section. And I was like, all right, then yeah, I start bawling instantly because we had savings for the C-section and we also had it for the vaginal. And we know when it come on to C-section and the healing and the cut, and I just didn't want it. But truth be told, is not what I want, is what God want. And at the end of the day, we want safety for both myself and for a baby girl. So we did went ahead with the C-section, and my husband went down to pay. They prepared me for theater, change off my clothes and everything. My husband went off in his gown as well, which I'll leave a photo somewhere up here or there so y'all could see. So I was pretty much exhausted at this point. Because it wasn't working, and it was exhausted because it was after 4 in the morning. So I got induced after 3. Contractions start from 7 straight up to 4 o'clock in the morning. And believing me, I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink. No, what? I just could not do anything. She was so comfortable and content that she said she's not coming out. Okay? we said okay. And I was crying, I was hungry, I was tired. I don't know what I just know that my body was crashing out at that point, because I couldn't sleep throughout those times. As much as they're saying, oh, rest, no, baby girl, those pain were not allowing me to shut my eye. And if it was, it's just for the tears to like and drop out, in all honesty. So when we went into the preparatory theater, as I said, Dr. Titus, if I could kiss her 1,000 times, I would. If I could buy her 1,000 roses, I would, because y'all, she worked on us. And as I said in my previous video, she didn't see us as a dollar figure. It felt so like a God feeling love that you never expect that you could receive in a human being. And that's exactly how I felt. So if you're looking for a OBGYN anytime soon, definitely check her out. Right, this is not a promotion video, this is just how I felt throughout the entire time. And we went for operation. They had to give me the anesthesia in my back, if that's what I'm pronouncing the word. I'd definitely been on a scream. I'm not no doctor, my memory kind of in and out, so I have my notes. And that in itself also give me flashback, because I remember I was in grade 3 and I had pneumonia. They had to pull some fluid from my back, and I'm telling you, I fight my dear life. I could have almost lost my life there, just because I had so many injections throughout the course of my hospital stay, like every minute, injection, injection. So if you carry me to get that injection, no, just know that the tears gonna come. It's gonna come so fast, quick and fast, right? So instantly I had flashback while I was on the bed, because I remember it was like 7 doctors, include my mom, include my dad, had to hold me down for them to pull that level of fluid out of my back. So it reminded me so much. And bear in mind, during that little preparation for the anesthesia, I am also feeling the contraction, and with the contraction with the contraction coming in and the needle going in, I have to be still. I could not manage that. Okay, I'm having flashback from the previous time, and with anesthesia, one bad insert, it can ruin your own life. I'm thinking about that while the pain is going on, and I'm like, God help me. To a point that Dr. Titus is so little bit, in body, I'm bigger than her. So imagine someone little than me. I had to hold her. She was there, comfort me with a pillow. She hold me up and say, hey, be strong. She's telling me to breathe. She's telling me to relax. She encouraged me that much. She's gonna be strong. Like when I tell you, husband could have been in the theater room. He was there when it was time for the operation, but while the preparation, he wasn't there. We had to sit outside, and I'm telling you, oh, we were like this. So she was in front of me, and I was like right here, and she hugged me the whole time. Remember, I'm rocking, the pain coming, the injections going in, boom, 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 but just to get the right spot, because I was still able to feel like the lower part of my body. And then when the assistant, which is Dr. Titus' assistant, I didn't get a chance to ask him the name. He was like, you don't see she have like slight scoliosis, which my back is not straight. So one injection I got, I was knocked out. I knocked out in a sense where the numbness started to take place. My husband came in, throughout the time. I just asked him to have some, sing some local worship song. And I think that helped too as well, along with the talking from Dr. Titus, with him whispering in my ears that you got this, baby, you can do it. And as I said, the nurses were good. We're having a little devotion. The tears were coming because the pain was lingering. I was tired, I was hungry, I was thirsty, everything, to the point that I felt like I couldn't breathe. So they had to provide me with oxygen while I was there. And to be honest, as much I could see the little movement, I didn't know when I received the cut. I couldn't even see. I felt my body rocked a little bit because they were rocking her out. The girl was comfortable. When I said comfortable, she was comfortable, and they were there, and I was like out of breath. But the oxygen mask helped. I like my husband still singing. I was able to hum with him throughout the entire process, and I didn't know when she come out. It's so weird. I didn't know when she come out my tummy. The only thing I do, I was just there. I was like almost out of it, and the next thing I heard was, "Wah." And it's so weird. My husband predict the cry, the exact sound, and how she was going to do the one cry. And I heard it is like the tears start flowing. I was like, yes, thank you, Jesus. She made the first cry. There was nothing need to beat her for it. She just let it out. She let it out altogether. And July the 2nd, 2024 at 5:30 a.m. Baby girl enter our world. She enter our space. Was weighing 7 pound 13 ounces. They said it was like a decent weight to me, but for me, I don't think she was like chubby. To be honest, she was more like slim. She was very slim to me, and also she was a little bit taller than the average baby. Because from the ultrasound that we used to have and everything, I've always said, why her legs them look so long, why her hands them look so long, and they're saying that in the ultrasound see the length, to really and truly see the length of her. But I'm like, nah, those legs look long like her daddy, and they are up to today's date. They're long like her daddy, which I'm happy. Just happy and excited. When I came back out the living room and came back into the room, I was shaking. Like I was shaking nonstop. Like it take couple hours for it to wear off. I guess it's anesthesia, and I just gave birth to my baby girl, but I was shaking non-stop. Like my teeth edging, and it's not like I was cold. I wasn't cold because the AC was down pretty much low because baby girl just come. We didn't want to blast the AC on us. I was just cool. I was just shaking, 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 shaking the entire time. Girl, one of the time I thought like something was gonna happen, but when I asked for Dr. Titus, she said it was okay. I got meal, I got drink, I was able to eat and get my pills back up. They came and tidied me to to wipe me up and freshen me up, and I felt away because I'm like blood and ugh, and they were like, this is my job. And I have to say a big shout out to Dr. Titus, my husband, most importantly, God Himself, along with the nurses that were there during my time, because we know the whole story of bad birthing and how the nurses and the doctor doesn't care. But I'm telling you, it was A1, it was premier, it was premium, it was luxury treatment that I've received. And I don't think if I didn't have so much support, I don't know how I'd manage because when those pain hit, I'm telling you, I can't even describe the pain to show you how hard it was. But just hearing her when she cried, "Wah," she made the first cry, and then she just start crying afterwards. And I'm like, yes, Lord, she's here. My husband went out to the nursery while they finished operation and sewed me up back. So I think by the time they finished was like after 7. I was thirsty, I was hungry, like I could not eat anything. And when I hold her in my hand, oh my god, I was so exhausted when I look at those things because that's just a true representation of what I went through in order to have my baby girl. And as I said, it's 6 months, and I really and truly couldn't have asked for anything better than what I have just know. And throughout the time that we have her, so she was born on the 2nd of July, burial came the 3rd. So he was able to be in the hospital with me throughout the entire sleeping under the chair. He was on the bed with us, able to witness her little first bath and all those stuff because I was still recovering from the C-section. So it took me some time to move around. I think later down in the same day I was able to like make 1 or 2 steps. I had the bandage. As I said, I was hungry, I was thirsty, I was exhausted, I had no rest, and I had to fight my way to get some rest because the baby girl is here, you want to see her and everything. But my husband was there to take full charge, and throughout the time it was good. I didn't get any sleep. I was in the hospital as well because every minute I'm watching her to see if she's okay, if she's breathing, if she's moving. And during that little time with my husband and I, along with the baby, it was just breathtaking. So I just want to say thanks for everybody to that my little community throughout the entire time of my pregnancy. I lost some, I gained some. Those that remain, I thank you so much for the time, the effort, the prayer, the word of encouragement, the gifts that you have given unto us. It meant so much up to today's date. And I feel like the love that I receive from you all, along with God as well, I see it displayed in Munchkin like every single shape and form, in all honesty. And I'm just happy watching her because that baby was myself, my husband, and God. They were makers, they were help makers around during that time. And I'm telling you, with all the pain that I felt, Am I going to be discouraged? Nope, I'm going right back. I'm going back until we're satisfied with the number of kids that we have. And I pray that as the growth continues, the pain will become less, and I'll be able to prepare my mind mentally, physically, and emotionally. Even though each child brings a different pregnancy journey, I really hope and pray that it will remain the same, or it even get 10 times better than what I'm currently having. So thank you so much for staying tuned to my pregnancy diary journey. If you haven't gotten a chance to check the first, second, and third trimester, the baby shower, the gender reveal, I will definitely leave the link down below in the description where you can go ahead and take the time out to watch to see what are some of the stuff that I experienced. Also, if you're a mom, you can share your experience down below as well, and also make it the easier for those that are coming, the moms that are on the way to become mom, those that are thinking to become mom as well, so they can have a little insight of motherhood. But baby girl is here, and I'm excited. 6 months later, almost 7 months, and it's been such an amazing journey. So until then, I see y'all. Bye. Go back again. Yes, when Candy said my tone now book again, it's a go book. Because I must breathe for the boy again, and the boy must breathe me. That must say. So I feel. So until then, bye.